Hey, this is Talking on the Block. Okay, this guy right here has a lot to say, and let's just take a listen and absorb it. I got a funny feeling that this video is going to be kicked out someplace, because if you tell too much truth, that's a problem. As long as you're lying, it's fine, but if you start telling the truth about what these companies are doing and how it affects people and their health, that's a problem. Isn't it interesting how, killing yourself is much easier and cheaper, but if you try to eat the right way, it's very expensive. But let him go and tell it.
Holy crap. We are back at this place that's already beeping at me. They know that my social security number is going to come and make fun of the grocery store for poisoning us here corporately. I think this time around, I'm going to give you a couple of bad things and then we're going to make it all good things. For those of you who have seen my mug on social media before, this is going to sound familiar, but bear with me. New stuff is coming in about 20 seconds. First off, the numbers tell the story. This is called a PLU number. You look in very...
Who knew that? Who knew that? I never paid attention to that. But let them cook.
Very fine print. Number 9 is fine. If it begins with the 9, it's fine. It means the pesticides are applied topically, which can be washed off with a veggie wash that I have linked in my profile, or you can just use some baking soda and some vinegar. Any number, like 4 is conventionally grown, 3 is electronically irradiated, which zaps all the nutrition. You're basically just buying fiber at that point. Anything in a package, your meats and everything like this, you gotta see if it's not corporate, because just the conditions that they make it in the factory is disgusting. It's high in nitrites and nitrates, which are hard on your filter organs.
Oh my goodness, disgusting.
And your kidneys. All this stuff is probably just, ground up intestines from some animal mixed with some lab-grown meat by now. And you don't have to believe me. You can think I'm uneducated, but just look at how many people have gut issues right now around you.
I believe him. I believe him.
And that are going to the hospital or having some pharmaceutical medication. I will tell you something good though. Look at the difference between these two steaks. Do you see the color difference? One is dyed. This is in a carbon monoxide chamber in the factory to turn it red so it is shelf stable and lasts longer. This is what real steak looks like. It should be this color, not this color. This is...
Oh my goodness. That is scary. And I've been buying the red meat, and I thought that was good. And here, you can't make this up.
A good brand. If you can find it in your store, get it. The only way you can get better than that is if you go to your local farmer, find one, do a Google search, get a phone book, and get your own meat from your own local place and support your farmers. They're out there, I'm telling you. Everything in a box here at this store is going to have so many ingredients, it's not even worth putting in the oven. You're just signing up for indigestion, and you're just signing up for a bunch of FDA-regulated, legal-made poisons and preservatives that are going to wreck your tubes inside you. Here's something good. If you like potato chips, look on the back. Look at those 3 ingredients. That is good ingredients as opposed to something like this. All that oil right there is superheated. It's highly inflammatory.
Oh my goodness.
To the body. This whole entire aisle's jacked. I couldn't find one good thing. This aisle's predatory to your kids. They put their favorite cartoons and TV shows on here, and then they put stuff like triphosphate sodium in here, which is a paint thinner at Home Depot. You can see it right there. That's what they do to kids in this country. We're the #1 sex trafficking country in the world, by the way. Had that in a different video. Anyways, I don't give a freaking chock full of nuts anymore. Now that you're trained, look how easy it is. This one right here, it has a preservative. This one right here, it does not. It's that easy, folks. Buy this one, reject this one. Holy crap. We are back at this point.
I have no words. This... What are your thoughts?